Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 2 of my So Rare journey. If you missed episode 1, link in the description below. Go check that out, guys. We've made some investments. Let's have a look at who we bought and look how our first game week team is going to go. In this video, I've got a massive ultimatum to make towards the end. It's regards of my goalkeepers. Now, I need your help to decide what I do. So stay tuned towards the end and leave in the comments below what you guys think I should do in terms of my goalkeeper. And also, don't forget, if you want to sign up to So Rare, we have an affiliate link in the description below. We've got 9 people so far signed up. 1 has completed the referral. Massive thanks to you. We both get some free cards. Why not treat yourself to the referral link? I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get on with the video. So, like I said, guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to So Rare episode 2. We have made some investments. By investments, I've bought a few decent players. I'm hopeful that this first game week we're going to play could get us some rewards. Now, we are a goalkeeper away, kind of a goalkeeper away from entering a team. I say that because we currently have a goalkeeper in my club that's currently listed for sale. And I skip through all these sales so you guys can't see who I've bought. Where is my goalkeeper? I don't want to show off. Here we go. Rene Sweete from Austria. He is playing in the Austrian League. Goalkeeper. Looks very good. Is a very good goalkeeper. Oh, someone's listed lower than I have. Disgraceful, Steep. You're a disgrace. Anyway, we bought this goalkeeper a few days ago. When did we buy him exactly? We bought him on the 16th, so about 4 days ago, for £75, which does seem quite steep, but for goalkeepers, that's nothing for a starting goalkeeper. The cheapest one currently is £92. So if you do sell him, we've made a nice bit of profit there and we can invest in a different goalkeeper. The reason I'm saying that is because his team do not play in this game week. So in order for me to enter this game week with a full squad that will play, I have to replace the goalkeeper. Now, the goalie I'm looking at to replace him with is called Branderhorst. Don't know if it's pronounced right, from Eredivisie. Plays for NEC, looking at £173. Which is quite excessive if you think, if you're new to So Rare, this isn't a wild price. Like, if we look at some first team experience guaranteed goalkeepers, let's look at Courtois. It's a big example because obviously he plays for Real Madrid. You're looking at 700 quid. Let's look at Donnarumma. I mean, these are way out of price budget, but just for saying how expensive goalkeepers are, we're talking hundreds for a guaranteed success goalkeeper. I think Branderhorst is a good goalie. He has some decent scores. His average recently is 56, has played 100% of games. You're looking at around hopefully 50 plus every game on average for a good goalkeeper. His SO scores recently has been in the 60s for the last 3 game weeks. NEC are a decent side. I've done a little bit of research on them. I know them obviously from my FM playing days in the Eredivisie. Currently sat mid-table, just about a negative goal difference. Their defence isn't too bad. 26 goals conceded is actually quite low. I mean, goals against PSV conceded 24. They've just struggled on the offensive end of scoring goals. They haven't exactly conceded loads like these lower teams here are. So I'm hoping there's a few clean sheets in this goalkeeper here if I can get him by tomorrow. It mainly holds out on me selling Sweet, which is an issue because people are undercutting me. He listed it up about 15 minutes ago from recording this. If we can't sell him, we may have to hold on for a couple of weeks. He might go up in value. He probably will. I mean, in a couple of days, he's gone up by 15 quid, and hopefully he goes up more, especially when the Austria League is back playing. It's a 2-week break currently. I'm assuming his price will rise back up. In terms of other investments of who I've got Benjamin Bourgeoisie. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I bought him for £79. You're thinking, Sam, you're an idiot. Why are you buying players for so much money? He plays for Rennes, and obviously, I mean, they are 4th in the league. They are doing very well. Let's have a look at League and table here. This video format hasn't got a plan to it. We're just kind of going backwards and forwards, seeing what's happening. I haven't planned out my videos. They are currently set at 5th place. They've scored 40 goals this season, 2 less than PSG. So they're absolutely flying offensively. They won the last game 6-0, I think it was 6-0 versus Bordeaux. They've got Clermont-Foot and Brest coming up in the next 2 games. Clermont-Foot and Brest, 17th and 13th place. Brest conceded 33 goals this season, Clermont-Foot 38. 2 of the worst kind of, I think they're in like the bottom 5 or 6 teams in terms of defensive records versus Rennes, who have scored the 3rd most in the league behind Strasbourg and PSG. So we're looking likely, hopefully, he can get some points for us. His average over the last 5 games is 64. Very nice. Got an 88 versus Bordeaux, like I said a minute ago. But the thing with him that I'm very liking at the moment, £79 I bought him for, like I said. But on the market, he's already in a day going for over £100. So we've made, listen, no money is made until I A, sell the player, and B, withdraw the funds, neither of which I'm going to do. So when I say made, I haven't made that money. But we're talking £20, £30 profit before he plays 2 favourable fixtures. I mean, before this last game, his averages were decent. I mean, 85, 53, 40 averages to around about a 50, 60 average for the last 3 games. Obviously, 88 has boosted that 64 a little bit, but he is in good form. Has got 4 goals, 3 assists in 21, plays a lot of minutes. Very rarely starts on the bench, starts most of the games. If you go on SofaScore, a very useful website for looking at these players. If we type in his name, which I never know how to spell. If we type in his name, he has started 21 out of 21 games, average of 84 minutes, plays mainly on the right wing. Now, he is a forward, obviously not a midfielder in So Rare. He's a midfielder, not a forward in So Rare. So he is not my forward option. So, what is my team looking like before possibly investing in my goalkeeper? This is my team currently. So, obviously, Rene Sweet, who hasn't got a game this week, is in goal. George Cox we have bought, will show him afterwards. Benjamin Bourgeois, however you say his name, Lasse Schöne and Inigo Cordoba will show you here. My current club value, my gallery value, sorry, I'm used to FIFA, is set at £334. Now that is before selling the players that have made profits. We're looking probably around a £400 squad with the sales of Rene and good old Ben. I'm going to call him Ben because I don't know how to pronounce his name. But we're looking at a decent value already in terms of profit made. I haven't spent £400 on this game yet, I will say. So let's have a look at our other players and show you who I've bought, because you guys only have really seen me with my cards that were very, very poor. There's a few investments here I've made. I won João Torres in the Common League. Decent player from Atlas, plays every game, nice little player to have in the club. I invested in Russell Canoose. He is a MLS player, 25 years old, bought him for a few quid. Hopefully he goes up, looking possible. Daniel Pereira, he was a draft 1 pick, which I don't know if you guys know American sports, but they do a draft system, early drafts, the better player they're meant to be, or the better prospect they're meant to be. He's 20 years old, the council was under 23, bought 2 of them for around £5 on average. He's going for around £6. So we've made a nice £2 profit, but it's nice percentages. That's all we care about. Plus, season hasn't started yet. If he starts kicking off, under 23 player, plays well in MLS, you'll see a massive price increase, hopefully in him. Now, George Cox, English defender. He was at QPR, I think last season. He was on loan at Sittard last season, but was owned by QPR. He's now made a permanent move over there into Holland. Looks a very nice player. I mean, even after losing most of these games, he's getting 73 versus Ajax, 57 versus AZ, 2 of the biggest teams in the league. We bought him for around £34 there. Very, very nice offensive fullback. He's left back, I'm pretty sure. English player. Possibly gets a move to English leagues if he does well. That's kind of why I bought him, but also he has a very good points return, average of 54 in the last 5 games. Currently sat at £34. Haven't made money in him, but I'm not looking to sell him. Very nice, and he's under 23, which is very, very, very handy to have. In the future, if I build my gallery out, I have a very nice under 23 player sat there that if he performs, could go up in value. Now, also in my club, we have got Lasse Schöne. I don't think I showed you him last episode. I don't think I showed you him. Bought him for £12. A nice, consistent performer. Plays all the time. Average of 53. Like I say here, very, very well-rounded scores. In midfield, Eredivisie. Good value for money here. Bought him for £12. He's currently set at 13. £1 profit. Profit in quotation marks there. But very nice player to have in the club. And I'm happy with that purchase. Goodmanson, I don't know if I showed you him. I might have done. Obviously, we know from the AZ save on FM we done a couple seasons ago. Hence his AZ. Massive fan I am. Let's have a look at him. I think he has not put in a transfer request, but I think he's refused to sign a new contract. So he will be leaving at the end of the season, which is a slight issue when buying him because I bought him for £19. He has gone down in price. He has gone down to about 16 quid if I'm right there. £16 you can buy him for. He doesn't start at the moment. The hope is someone gets injured, he has to play. or he comes off the bench, scores a couple goals, and either A, gets me points, or B, kind of says, I'm undroppable, you have to play me to the manager. Either of those I'm hopeful of happening. My only concern going into this game week, like I say, with the players that I've got, I mean, to be fair, Goodmanson doesn't even make it into my starting 5. Possibly could replace Schroner, but he's not at the moment because he doesn't actually start. If you look at the last few games on the left-hand side of the screen, Schroner is much, much better than Goodmanson is at the moment. The issue, like I say, I have is the goalkeeper. So do I sell Rene and get Branderhorst in, chat? I need to know in the comments, guys. Do I sell Rene and get Branderhorst? Or do I be patient, sacrifice a couple weeks of this Sorare squad doing well, and then when Rene comes back in, I've saved myself some money? What do you guys think? I need to know, really importantly, about this goalkeeper decision. I've got around a matter of hours. I've got 16 hours to decide my fate. Half of that I'll be sleeping for. God knows what's going to happen. I'm hopeful that we can have a really, really successful first week in this limited competition. It kind of depends on goalkeeper, doesn't it? In terms of common, we've gone for a very basic Keylor Navas in goal, Diallo in centre-back, Benjamin Andre playing against Brest, Ander Herrera is my extra player versus Reims, and then we've got Jairo Torres making his debut for us against Club America, right? Yeah, Club America for Atlas. Looking forward to seeing how he does. Common, don't really care about, but we are looking like we have a chance at a decent All-Star League. Remember, guys, if you want to join up with Sorare, use my link in the description below. We've got 1 completed referral so far, and 9 people have signed up for it. They've just got to buy their cards. 1 has bought 1 out of 5. And at the bottom here, we've got 1 redemption, which was the boy Christian Batocchio. I don't know. He's not worth too much, but a very nice player to have in the club. He's played 1 game in his last 5. You never know. Could be really, really good in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like and subscribe as well. Comment below what you guys think I should do with my goalkeeper situation. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you all later.